Hello. In today's session, we're going to look at apps or applications to give them their full title. Apps help you to manage many different aspects of your life. They help you to do shopping, they can help you to keep in touch with people, they can help manage your calendar, and they can even help you to manage the device on which you download it. Apps can be downloaded to many different types of devices: smartphones, laptops, desktops, and tablet devices. And in this session today, we're going to look at how you can download them and use them. Many devices already come with apps downloaded. You just won't realise. So for instance, your phone will have a control settings app. This helps you control the settings on your phone, for instance, the brightness of the screen, how loud the phone is, what type of music it plays when someone rings. So your phone or your laptop device or many other devices will already have some apps downloaded onto them. If you want to see the apps, maybe do things with them, control them, delete some, get new ones, you're going to need to use an app store. If you're using an Android device, this will be the Google Play Store. If you're using an Apple device, it will be the iStore. And from those different stores, those different app stores, you can buy what are called branded apps. So for instance, if you wanted to do your shopping at Tesco's, you could download the Tesco's app. If you bank with NatWest, you could download a NatWest app, which will help you manage your banking affairs. We're going to start off by looking at how you can download and use apps from the Windows App Store. And this would be if you're trying to use a laptop or desktop device, or in some cases if you're using a smartphone or a tablet device that runs off Windows software. So let's take a look. We're going to start off by looking at how you can download and use apps on a Windows desktop or laptop device. So one of the ways that you can easily download apps is to use the Microsoft Store, and that's what we're going to take a look at now. So there's two different ways in of finding the store. So the first one is you can use this search function, and I can type in Microsoft Store, and I can left click that option up there. That brings me through to the Microsoft Store. Another option, on some computers there will be this little icon down here at the bottom, which is a little sort of carrier bag with a little Windows sign on it. You can just left click that and it'll also take you through to the Microsoft Store. So now we're in the store, let's look at how we download something. We're now going to look at how you can find an app that you're after. So one easy way around of doing it is to just go to this search bar up here, left click it, and then I want to find the Teams app. So Teams is made by Microsoft and it's very similar to something like Zoom or Skype. It allows you to meet people and speak to them over the internet, essentially in a video conferencing format. So if I start putting in Teams, you can see there, fourth option down, the Microsoft Teams app has come up. So if I just left click that, what I've got here is some information in front of me, and it's sort of quite useful, so I can have a look here and see various aspects in sort of picture format, what Teams looks like. I can go down here and read the description. I can see ratings and reviews. I can read more about features, so you can see what the app's offering, so to speak. System requirements, that's important. So on your Windows device, Microsoft will actually tell you whether your system's got enough sort of power and oomph to run the app, and it's got a tick there, so that's good. And I've got some additional information down there. On this left hand side here, I can see the main sort of logo of the app. I can also see some of the information in summary format, and there's a big button here that says install. So if I want to download this particular app, what I do now is left click install. So let's do that. and I can see that it's pending and now it's downloading. So you'll now see it says there that the app has been installed. So if I want to use the app, what I can do is once again use this search function down here, and I can just type in Teams. If I left click Teams, it will open up the app. It should do. It's just updating now and installing. There we go. And because I've never used Teams before on this computer, I'm going to need to log in. And that's then how you'd use that application. You just find it through the search function and open it up. And once again, occasionally, what you'll get is a little button down here, or you might have a shortcut on your desktop. Left clicking either that, finding it in search and then left clicking what you're after, or double left clicking the desktop shortcut will get it so that you can open up the application. And that's it. We're just going to look now at how you can download and use apps using a smartphone. I'm using an Apple phone, so if I just press this big A sign here, the app there, just click sort of tap that, and then the Apple App Store opens up. If I just press the search there, I'm going to look for BBC Sounds. So I can see I've just started typing in BBC. BBC Sounds is the third one down the list. So if I just tap that, get BBC Sounds. And now to get the app, I need to press this button here that says Get. So if I press Get, I now need to authenticate that, which I've done. And now the app is just downloading onto my phone. So that's what that little sort of square with circle thing going around it is. And then now I've downloaded it, all I need to simply do now is press open. So I just press open. That'll open up the BBC Sounds app. I need to put some information in that to use it, but it's worth noting that some apps might charge you. Indeed, some applications you're going to need to pay to use them. Some apps have a free basic service, but then you might need to pay some money to use some of the more advanced features. The iStore and the Google Play Store will usually make it quite clear to you if there are any what are called in-app purchases, in other words, things that you need to pay for. And also, while you're using them, a pop-up window or something should pop up saying, words to the effect of, are you sure you want to pay for this? If you don't want to pay for it, just press no. It's as easy as that.